there when they needed it.
Pelosi gets it back to Sword. Halfway through this Quinnipiac power play. It works up. It's off to Aaron Schwarz. And now Pelosi will carry into the zone. Schwarz gets it to the corner. Whips it around. Sword will get it. Far side. Moving in. Verrault. A shot. There's a rebound. And it goes through his legs, but just wide of the cage. And now they score. It's Antonin Verrault, the freshman, who gets his first collegiate goal. It's 1-0 Bobcats on the power play.
And falls to the stick of the Quebec native. And look, they did not score the easy way. They had one go through the crease, as this one's a good block, good save. Can't tap it in that time, but then just skate, find a better angle, and a goaltender that is being frantic in his crease, trying to recalibrate himself, and you just beat him.
Miss. More attempt for Notre Dame here. Kumlin tries to get through a couple defenders. Nelson, pass a little bit too much for Femus, and Schwarz emerges from the box. So Notre Dame 0 for their one chance. Here's Quinnipiac, and they score. It's Marcelis on a beautiful feed from Schwarz, and Kemp is down.
Yeah, such a good job of crashing the net that on the follow-through, it just runs him right into Kemp, the goaltender. Took a big shot and down in a ton of pain. It's finally good to see him get up at least to his knees. Notre Dame, a team that is physical and got chippy toward the end of last night's game. They're not going to like that. And this one's going to have the orange stripes looking at it and discussing with one another on if there's anything you can assess. And I don't think there is. It's a really good goal and across
enough to get it to neutral ice. Across the red line, Marcelis chips it deep. Oregon will give it another shot. And it's pickpocketed by Vidicek. Vidicek fires and scores. That's his first in college. Marcus Vidicek, the Montreal native, makes it 3-0 Bobcats.
And just steals this one and picks the pocket, as you put it. And a great shot to beat the goaltender. Over the right shoulder, wins the puck battle on the blue line and says, I'm going to take it myself. And so grab that puck, go keep it. And he'll remember for a long time.
Pretty shot, too. Kumlin, over to Carlisle. Pass was behind him. Now gets tied up in his skates. Wyttenbach steps in. Bach has to wait for help. Centers one. It's broken up by Femus that time. And now Cole Knubel. Knubel to the right side. Notre Dame gets a change. Lee Fisher up the left. Gets a shot away. It's loose in front and they score. It's Sutter Mazzotti, the Nashville prospect and grad student this year, gets his first of the season. And the Irish are on the board. It's 3-1.
Yeah, very similar to how they scored a couple of their goals in last night's game against Arizona State. It was just being there on the rebound and finding a way to finally poke a puck through. Shot originally from the left wing. Ali with the rebound chance. And then Mazzotti just pokes it.
Flips it out. Kumlin. And this one will cross the blue line. And now it's going to be an interference call.
Pretty clear.
Yep, against Mastro Domenico. As soon as Notre Dame is able to touch. Marcelis. Meanwhile, Marinov heads to the bench, and it doesn't matter. They score. Quinnipiac on the delayed call makes it 4-1.
Yeah, second time this weekend they've scored on a delayed penalty call. Pelosi going to get the net on this one. Just right on the doorstep. Puck falls to his skates, and able to get good wood on it and pass the goaltender. But It starts with an opportunity where Notre Dame was smelling blood in the water. Like, all right, we're going to pull within one. We're going to pull within one. And then frankly bailed out a little bit as Quinnipiac going the other way. Get the extra skater on and just pretty much untouched, skating right to the paint. Flips it over the shoulder again. Quinnipiac must see something over the right shoulder of the goaltender itself, but for the league in general.
Was batted around in the slot. Here's Mazzotti who turns and fires, saved by Marinov. A shot by Jursev was broken up. 2 minutes and change gone by here in the third as Lansing breaks out. Lansing over to Wyttenbach and he scores.
Fantastic.
Great patience between those two. Ethan Wyttenbach, after scoring yesterday, gets his second goal of the season. And it's 5-1 Bobcats.
And it's great patience from Lansing, just waiting and making sure that he was going to freeze the goaltender. Just skates this thing up ice, uses his vision, not only freezes the goaltender, but gets the Notre Dame player on all fours down 3+ goals. And a good third period here could, you're not going to maybe win the hockey game, but to give you some confidence into the rest of the non-conference slate, give you some good things to work on and add on to in practice this week.
Jursev gave it away. Pelosi tried the wraparound and released it just a hair early. Now forces a turnover. Pelosi batted around. Schwarz gets a shot off. It was blocked. Still loose, and they score! Schwarz, not once, not twice, but on the third effort, makes it 6-1 Quinnipiac.
Yeah, it's good effort, right, of Quinnipiac, but it's pretty poor defenseman play and management of the puck from Notre Dame, frankly, right? You had two guys with an opportunity to calmly bring that up ice. Jursev, one of them, he whiffs on a clearing attempt, and it's been pretty much a liability from the D-corps of Notre Dame and creating some of these opportunities for Quinnipiac.
Notre Dame controls. Here's Brown. Moving off from Mastro Domenico. He hits Kumlin. Down low, Mazzotti. Brown brings it out, top of the near circle. Passes Mastro Domenico. Faking a shot was Kumlin. Comes to Mastro Domenico, right back to Kumlin. 20 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Kumlin fires in and they score. They've been tipped in front. I think Kumlin's going to get credit for it, at least for now. We'll confirm that as soon as we know for sure. Regardless, Notre Dame, that's its second goal of the afternoon. It is 6-2. And now they were able to do so while it was still 5-on-3. So
Quinnipiac is challenging that the puck was played into the net with a high stick.
We're going to challenge it and make sure it didn't go in with a high stick. Of course, with half these guys on Notre Dame, every stick's high in general. They're so tall. But another shot for the perimeter and another avenue of net front presence where Notre Dame is within their structure. They're going to score a lot of goals that way this season. Until if Mazzotti even got a tip or if he was able to.
It didn't look like
see. I can't tell.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard from these angles.
Yep.
Let's see, Mazzotti. Oh, close. It does look like Mazzotti will get credit for the goal if it stands.
It's going to be a good shot. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't
hard.
I don't know if you have anything
conclusive.
After the review, we have a good goal on the ice.
Yeah, they're going to call it a good goal. So Mazzotti is the one who's going to get credit for it. Mastro Domenico and Lansing. Wyttenbach leaves off. This is Gilson. Gilson dangles, fires, and a save by Keb. Mastro Domenico back the other way. Left for Ali. That's the hit Mastro Domenico. It pops in front. Brown was there. It was poked aside. On the slot again. Lansing clears the area. And Verrault comes away. Beating Wyttenbach. Back to Verrault. Good feed, and they score. With 7.5 seconds to go, Quinnipiac gets goal number 7.
Yeah, some good skill on display right there. Anytime we got a chance one-on-one with the goaltender, you mentioned earlier that the third and fourth line's going to get a lot of time. How about the freshman left winger on that fourth line? Just a little give, a little go, then a little finish. Backhand, forehand, backhand for goal number 1 of his season.
It's actually his second of the night.